Hello. I am making this video because I was watching Supernatural, but then I had to quickly pause because I am being reminded that long TV shows, TV series is where it will always be at. Long TV series is where it will always be at, okay? Because emotions always rile up. The feelings always come through. I follow these characters, I grow with them. Because it's such a long TV show, you will always see the character development. You actually feel for them, feel for what they're going through, enjoy all the plots that are happening. It's just a lot. And that's not what we get from TV shows anymore, I believe. TV series on Netflix, they're starting to be too short. They've been short for quite a while actually, where they just give limited series. Although they are good, it's just never gonna hit the same. We're not gonna feel as much emotions for these characters that we're watching because there's no character development. We haven't known them for long enough to be able to, really care for what's going on. So I'm just here again to remind you to drop the short form content like TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, because we are just being exposed to so much context from all over the world. We're learning what someone's doing all the way in Japan. We're learning what someone's doing all the way in Germany, Switzerland, Canada, all random places. And low key, it's not adding to our experience of life. It's not necessary. Why do we know this much information about a next being in another country? It's just too much context in our brain, which is why I'm I really used to have a calmer brain back in secondary school, where I would just be exposed to small context at a time, which is these TV shows, these long TV shows where I would be following characters for a long period of time. Because I used to watch Vampire Diaries, Teen Wolf, the originals, How to Get Away with Murder, Peaky Blinders, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and all sorts of long the 100. The 100 is good, okay? Is good, okay? But all these long TV series is where it was at. I really enjoyed it, and it's a thing where you grow with these characters, you see them develop, and the plots that would be happening in later seasons, you would actually feel more for them because you actually know them more. Whereas these limited series that you're seeing, it's good, but it's in the back of my mind straight away then, because it's not much that I'm going with, right? So anyway, the main reason I'm even making this video is because I had to pause on this part that I'm at on Supernatural, which is season 5 episode 2, and spoiler incoming. It's just a lot going on. I actually did not know Supernatural was going to give this. I thought it was going to be a cute werewolf, vampire, shapeshifter, all that was giving in the first few seasons. But then now, we're talking about all sorts of things. The plot has gone loose. It's mad right here. It's mad because how are we... Guys, I had to pause because we are currently in a scene where obviously we know that Lucifer is now on Earth. Lucifer is on Earth and he's now trying to find a vessel, and he's trying to now destroy this world and conquer it. And now we're in this scene where Castiel the angel, I know, stay with me. Castiel the angel is now conferring with Sam and Dean, the Winchester brothers, the main characters in this TV series. And he's now talking about we need to find a being that is going to be able to conquer this Lucifer situation that we've got going on. We need a being that's able to be powerful enough to fix this. And now what does Castiel go ahead and say? I'm going to find God. Now, you would think that phrase would mean he's going to pray, he's going to do all trying to find God and trying to find help. No. In this TV series, I know what they do, because for Lucifer to be on Earth right now, trying to find a vessel, they might as well bring God and now put him in a vessel too, and it would just go crazy from there. You actually can't have a limited mind on this TV show, it's insane. I've gone through too much in this TV show, and I'm only on season 5, guys. I'm only on season 5. I don't know how hectic it can get, but right now we're talking about apocalypse. We're talking about war. We are talking about millions, billions of people dying, potentially. I don't know. Maybe Dean and Sam might save the day. Who knows? But it's just a lot. And can you imagine this episode was aired in 2010? I'm just looking at it now, and I'm like, what was in the air back then? Like, what I really like about long TV shows is that they can go wild. They can do things as the TV show is growing, as the episodes are coming out. They can just think of any random plot and then just add it. And I'm just loving it because it's so crazy. It's so chaotic, but I'm eating it up. I'm eating it up because it's too good. It's too good. Never in my mind would I think that Supernatural would give me Lucifer being on Earth, and now one of the angels are trying to find God. Guys, I was missing out because Supernatural has been out for quite a while, and I'm only just watching it now. I'm only just getting into it because, you know, I've finished Desperate Housewives, Scandal, all sorts of good pieces of television, and I was like, what next? What next? Do I repeat Vampire Diaries once again? But then I found out about Supernatural, and I said, wow, how have I not watched this before? And I'm obsessed. So what was this at 7 minutes now? I'm just trying to say, if you need to be reminded, just go back to the long TV shows. And in fact, let me give you some recommendations. I will probably repeat as well. I'm going on Netflix because that's where my list was. There's a lot of subscriptions that I'm having to deal with, like Prime Video, Disney Plus, and Netflix, and they're not just all on one place, which is annoying. But anyway, I'm going on Netflix and I'm seeing, Vampire Diaries, like I mentioned, Jujutsu Kaisen, which is anime, and anime is a whole different world. A whole different world, okay? So yeah, that's another thing to get into. But Breaking Bad, Gossip Girl, Alice in Borderland. Now, don't get me wrong. Netflix does know how to do a nasty short series. A nasty one. Like, it can do it, okay? It can do it. But it's just that, like I said, I like growing with the characters and seeing their characters develop, but with these short limited series, you don't get that sometimes. So that's why it's a hit and miss sometimes. But what else? Gilmore Girls, Avatar: The Last Airbender, like I said. Girl from Nowhere is good. Peaky Blinders is still on here. I'm surprised. And yeah, there's just, I don't know why, but I feel like most of the ones that I actually enjoyed are actually gone, which I'm not surprised about. They like to remove TV shows, so I feel like the rest of them would be on Disney Plus. But like I said, long TV shows. In fact, let's comment down below and recommend some long TV shows, because I've definitely watched the popular ones, but I wanna find out like the ones that, because I've heard about Smallville, that's on my list. I don't know if it's a long TV show though. Let me check. Ooh, 10 seasons. Okay. That's what I like. 10 seasons. Okay. Because I've never watched that. So yeah, comment down below any more TV shows that you would recommend others to watch. But yeah, let's please get back to just sticking to one context, just a certain amount of characters that we watch in a day, because I feel like exposing ourselves to so many random contexts and people, because I've watched a video about someone talking about this, exposing ourselves to context and just too many different, lots of information that we don't really need in our brain. It's just sitting there for what? Like, but yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stop this video and continue with watching the Supernatural and actually find out what Castiel means by trying to find God, because it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. I can even do a whole video about supernaturals and what the emotional roller coaster was like just watching this TV show, because it's good. It's really, really good.